Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys how to set up your fill lines to your port injection. So you want to get this fitting right here. This is from Graveyard. You guys can see Graveyard Performance. So if you want to get this right here, and hook it up on this side from right here. So I'm going to do that. Oh wait, no. Hook it up from right here, and then you get your long one, which is right here. So I'll do that, guys, and I'll put it on. I'll show you guys. So you see the fittings on. Make sure it's snug and tight. So you get just one right here, this size, and you hook it onto right here. But before I do that, I'm going to take off this fuel rail and add my injectors on, which is right here. So I'll come back to you when I have the fuel rail off. The Allen's goes right here. And I have the 10 because I lost the other one. I took it off and I'll show you guys. All right, so the fuel rail is off. So I had these are block off plugs, as they call them, dummy plugs. Block off the extra holes for the port. So since I got injectors, now I can put them on. So I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna get my injectors and then just put them back in a hole where they was at, like these was on. And just do that, then put the fuel back on. So just make sure you put a little bit of oil, oil up the rings, so you don't just put them in dry. So I'm gonna get a little bit of oil and come back to you guys when the injectors is in. There you go, injectors are on. So my tuner, I'm going with Drama. So he said I can put my fuel injectors in and connect the fill lines. As long as I don't put power to the injectors, I should be fine. So now they're on. So now I showed you guys earlier how to put that on. You put that fitting on. So now I'm gonna put the other side on. And then disconnect it from right here. You guys see the blue one. Take the blue one off, and it's just plug and play. You see, you just clip it down. It's plug and play. You just clamp it down. Boom. That's it. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'll show you. I'm gonna plug that in, put that in. Then I'll show you how to do the one that's on the firewall. That's right there. And there you go. Everything's good to go. Install. So to get a good grip, to taking that side off, probably take your battery out. I couldn't get a good grip to push it out. So I took my whole battery and everything out and push it out. But that's how you guys do it. It goes from right there to your stock filling lines, all the way to right here. Goes like this, goes in, goes out right here, and goes to your fitting right there. That's how you guys install your fuel injectors and start and do the fill lines. This is a short video because I'm just tuning so I can do it as long as I don't put power to the injectors. So yeah, so I just went ahead and do it right quick. I have my Gen 1 valve cover on because it's getting powder coated. My Gen 2 valve cover is getting powder coated right now. Then once I get that, I'll put the hardware that I show you guys I got from Corksport. Go from there. But till then, see you guys in the next one. Peace. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So this is gonna be. I'm gonna put this video with you guys see when I did the valve or did the fill lines. I wait for a few parts for the valve cover. So this is my Gen 1 valve cover that came on with. I have the Gen 2, so I got it cut up. What do you call it? Dang, I forgot what it's called. I got it painted, powder coat. There you go. I got it powder coated black. So I'm not gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna show you when everything's put on. But if you guys want to take your valve cover off, you just take the bolts off right here. Right here, you can see it's already. I just put this valve cover on so my camshaft and stuff won't be showing. It's just a bolt right there in the corner. You can't see. There's one in the middle right here, and there's bolts in the middle. That's right. That goes across and all the way around. Pretty much there's bolts all the way around in the middle. Then you take it off. Just connect this. Disconnect your cam. Then and of course disconnect you take the tins out from your coil packs and you pull them up, and then you'll be good to go right there. So come on, so I'm going to put the valve cover on, then I'll show you guys it when I have it on. Then I have two Corksport. I'm going to show you guys how to do your VVT. So I'm going to do that and take this cover off, then I'll come back to you guys. All right, so the valve cover's off. You can see, clean the surfaces. Make sure you clean off the sealant right here, because you got to put some new sealant right here, right there in the corner, and right there. I cleaned it off. So now to take your VVT off, just take off the 8mm bolt, and just wiggle it out and then come up. So I'm gonna take this bolt off. I'll show you guys. All right, so you see the 8mm bolt is out. It's right here. So now just wiggle it out. Boom, and that's it. It comes out. So I'll just set it to the side. Set it right here. So now I'm gonna get the new one. I'll show you guys. So here's the new one right here. This is the new one. Now you just set it back in there like this, and that's it. Get your 8mm bolt, put it back in, tighten it down, and boom, you're done. So I'm gonna put them 8, and be careful when you take it out, because it's about, you can fall down there. Definitely don't want it to fall down there. So I'm gonna get the 8mm bolt, put it back on, then I'll get the valve cover. I'll show you guys. And if you guys want to know what's the part number for this, this is what it is. Right here. So if you guys want it straight from Mazda, that's the part number. I get a discount from Mazda for my job, so it's cool. So this is original OEM part. Now let's get the valve cover and go from there. So I got a new valve cover, the valve cover gaskets, straight from Mazda again. This is the part number if you want to know, right here. So I'm about to put this valve cover, the gasket on, then I'm gonna put the hardware on. But I don't want to show you guys yet until I have everything on, so you can see what the valve cover is. Let's go. All right, so this is the Corksport hardware I got. I'm just showing you guys so you guys know. So I have the gasket, new gasket on the valve cover. Then this seal goes like this. You see there's a seal? Goes like this, and then you put it. Sorry, doing it one hand. Then you put it on the cover like this. So I'm gonna do all that like that. And once I have all of them on there, then I'll show you guys what I have everything on there. All right, so I have them all in. You can see the blue. So now I got the new seal that goes onto your VVT. It goes around here. So I have a brand new one. This is the part number, because I'm gonna get one from you guys. So I'm gonna put this bad boy in it. Then I'm gonna put the valve cover on. All right, so I have blob right there. Right there, and you want to have on the corners right there and right there. So now I can put the valve cover on. So I'm going to put it on, and I'll come back to you guys. All right, guys, there you go. You can see it's a little dirt. I've been touching the valve cover. I'll wipe it down, but that's how you take off your valve cover and install the hardware. You see I got the blue with the black bolts. So I got my valve cover powder coated black. I was gonna do wrinkle black, but he said he couldn't do the stickers. They won't probably stick right. So he just did it. Like, it's like, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's like a texture, not besides the fingerprints, but I mean touch it, but it's like a texture he put, make it look like wrinkle black. But I mean, I like it how that he put my, my YouTube channel, and he put the Corksport Mazda Performance. All right, so pretty much the car is done. So I'm waiting for my, you can, like in the last video, I showed you guys, or just showed you the video from earlier. I installed my fuel lines, injectors, everything is installed now. The turbo, everything. You can see the Corksport exhaust manifold, the dump tube. So what you guys can see, I don't have a wastegate. I have my wastegate at work because I had to put it on the vise to take off take the top part off of it. The tuner wants me, my tuner I've got is Drama. He wanted 17 PSI springs in there, and I didn't have them. Only had the yellow one, so I ordered the blue in black one. That's what the black, blue, and yellow makes 17.4 psi. That's what he wants me to have. So tomorrow it will come in the mail. Once I get the wastegate, I'll put it on. Then should be able to give you guys the first start. I already have the base map for the car, so it can stay on. So I'm gonna put the base map on. Then once I get the wastegate, I'll put that on. Then you guys will hear the first start of the car. But again, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. And yeah, that's how you guys install your valve cover. Well, that's how you guys take the valve cover off. And that's how you guys do your VVT solenoid. It's pretty easy. Just take off the 4 8mm bolts, then all the 8mm bolts that goes around it. And if you're getting the hardware, the Corksport hardware, that's why I showed you earlier. You just put the seal first, then you put them in the gasket so it can stick on there. But yeah, there you go, guys. Looks clean. All right, guys. Well, see you again, and see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, guys. Put the base map on. So let's see. Solenoid, and so I was changing the nipples and forgot it at work. So wastegate is not really connected yet, or the intake part, and the wastegate and the turbo part. Which will go work, but take that power started. I won't get the Corksport box with the small battery because so I can put hide everything in, hide this, the ECU with the box, so you can't see it.